Something so small, so much power.
Oh, there we go. Action! Today we'll be reacting to Madam Web. Let's check it out. Starting off in the jungle, okay. Not sure why this is doing it. She has a thing for spiders. That seems random. What's with the red umbrella? Why a red umbrella? What is that? Does that mean something?
The peptides in the spider's venom, they supercharge their cellular structure.
What kind of spider is this?
Mythical spider people who run across the treetops and punish evil men with their black poison touch.
I get the feeling they're trying to tell us that he's not a good person with the red umbrella.
These little spiders have the potential to cure hundreds of diseases.
This is a prologue, obviously. A prologue.
Perhaps you should rest.
I don't have time.
This is weird. They're bathing. This umbrella is bathing things in red. But I guess if you're in the Amazon. See, they're making him suspicious. You see that? That's why they gave him the red umbrella. He's sounding up and up. He's going to steal her research? Is that the point of this? Or try to steal a spider, I guess. That would be more.
I found it! I found the spider!
Uh-oh.
Isn't it? Something so small, so much power.
Oh, there we go. Action!
What are you doing?
Duh.
I don't understand.
I've been searching for that spider for years.
He got the gun, lady. Give me that spider. Okay. That's horrible. Uh-oh. Spider people are coming? Yeah, she's not in good shape, I would think. Who is she, though? Are they gonna have like 20 Spider-Men? They got a whole cave full of them. Jesus. She survived a long time with that gunshot wound.
Her journey will not be easy, but she is strong. She will come back when she needs answers.
Yeah, I don't know who none of y'all are. This is clearly a prologue. Oh, little baby.
Come on!
Babies are always super clean in the movie. Have you ever seen a baby actually be born? They don't. No, they need to be cleaned off because they look They look really gross. So what? 30 years from now?
Oh, you want to come take over? I can drive.
She's not going room temp on my watch.
That was weak. Ooh, that was poor acting. She's not going room temp on my time. Just kind of bland, just blah.
I'm glad I caught you before you headed back out. She's gonna be okay.
Who?
The woman you saved, Goofy. Yeah, it's a weird lady.
I'm her stepdaughter.
I think she might prefer...
Yeah, it's okay, Dad. I'll see you guys back at your apartment.
What's with the fake? She's not pretty. She's kind of nerdy. And she's obviously pretty.
Fuck it and then throw it away somewhere else.
Can't even fold it. It's like cardboard.
Why is she so weird? She doesn't care about people or just doesn't care about kids or...
She's a lucky lady, Ben.
Thank you.
Is it me or is this character hard to pin down?
Let's see what your future holds for you.
What if I don't want to know?
Well, it's just a cookie.
Yeah, don't be a weirdo. Jesus, why is this?
Dad just needs to.
If she has some massive apartment, I assume she's gonna have roommates. Usually, ambulance or EMT workers don't actually make a lot of money. But she has an awesome apartment. I bet you. I bet you. Yeah, no way. No. Well, it's 2003, so maybe that's, I don't know. So she'd be in her 50s by now, according to the story. And this, ew, get the cat off the table. Okay. Yeah, you need to not put your cat on the table.
Together. Somebody's hungry.
I don't think cat's supposed to drink milk anyway. And the cat is dirty. Oh my god. I'm not connecting with this. Maybe it's the actress or the writing. I can't tell. But I am not connecting with this character at all. They tried to do the save the cat thing again, but she was so blasé about it. You kind of didn't feel like she was doing anything important. Just, haha, I'm gonna win kind of attitude. Not like she cared about the people at all, or the person that was in the back, supposedly dying. That's her mother. Okay. I'm certain you got that reference, right? But wouldn't this mean that she was born with the spider venom stuff in her already? Because the spider bit her mother when she was in her mother's belly. If her mom died, which was, I'm assuming, happened, she should be sort of preordained to be a spider person.
Cut your seatbelt, and when I do, you're gonna fall, and my partner Ben is gonna help you out on that side, okay? 3, 2, 1.
All right. Let's go, Robert. You're a terrible driver.
1, 2, 3. Okay. You're gonna be okay, sir. Just try and listen. We're gonna get you. Hey, Cassie! Cassie!
That's unfortunate. What? Supposed to be like spiderweb stuff.
It's always been a death trap.
This really isn't very compelling at all.
Did I die?
Yeah, you were down 3 minutes before I fished you out.
You seem very... like you're doing very well for somebody who just came back from near-death experience. That's the dude that stole the spider, I'm assuming. He's not rich. How did he get rich? Because if he was like an assassin or something, he could climb walls and do stuff like that. That would be pretty cool as an assassin. That makes her horny? I don't. That was weird. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that? But yeah, what's wrong with you, man? Give me the... I guess they know each other. Otherwise, his move was kind of weird and weak, I think. No, she doesn't know him. This is the first time seeing him. One night stand. Dirty girl. So far, this movie is boring as heck. So clearly, Red Umbrella, bad guy. Confirmed. That was too easy to read.
Does it have a name?
We're saving that for one of the games.
You need to go away. She's just not... It can't be just me. I don't find it interesting at all. I found it the opposite of interesting. Their attempt at Save the Cat failed. And I'm not sure if it's because she sucks or the story is weak. I kind of feel like it's her. Focus on what you're doing.
It could blow up any minute.
Yeah, this is one of those weird flashbacks. The person she's working on is going to be dead.
It could blow up any minute.
Cassie! Don't let it mess with your head.
Do something.
Cassie, fine!
There it comes. Bye-ya! You suck. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. What is he dying from? He get hit with something? Is something in his chest? Why is he bleeding?
O'Neill, come on!
Did they not write this in a reasonable, logical manner?
Come on. Come back. Come on. Come on. Ben, help me.
This is terrible acting. Is it acting? This feels weak. Like, he's the best acting person here so far.
I came from nothing.
Why is she riding with him, though?
I will not give up everything I've built and have my life cut short.
Well, if they ride public transportation, go to a museum.
Why don't you just talk to him and say, hey, don't kill me. Hey, you know what? I can make y'all rich if y'all just kind of chill with me.
Your eyesight is good, and all your other vitals check out.
But what?
Why'd you get your eyes checked?
Rest.
It's her. She's,
Watch old
well,
movies.
her and the story is weak.
If you still have concerns, I can run some blood
boring.
over for you.
Can you tell I'm not enjoying this story? I'm about to go to sleep right now.
Yes, it's me again. Ben. I know you're there. Just pick up.
Yeah, just pick up. Make this story interesting. Say something funny or something.
I know it's the last place you want to be, but it would help Susan if you came. It might help you too. Look, if you leave now, you can still make it.
I'm not understanding that they didn't construct this character very well. Children who are in foster care usually crave family. They don't shun family or are afraid to be around family. This is the exact opposite of what I would think a child who grew up with a foster family would behave. So I am completely baffled by this. The characterizations. Bird. Oh. Is she moving through time differently than she should be? It's more than just being a precog. She's somehow moving through time funny. First fire. This is wildly predictable. It's just not good. Okay. That was supposed to shock or something? Because I'm not shocked at all.
Guess he didn't die after all.
That means you could have saved O'Neill. That means you suck. Yeah, you could have saved them. You screwed up. You're a terrible person. I find this character completely unappealing. Just as a person. Is that one of the girls that he was looking for? The one with the skateboard and the braids in her hair? Or whatever you call those. Pom-poms, whatever. I don't know what you call that. That's the other girl who's trying to act like she's not pretty.
Can I have one to Poughkeepsie, please?
She is going to the funeral. As she should be going to the funeral. It's supposed to be a friend that you cried over. Now you suddenly don't care about her.
What are the odds of them all being in the same place at the same time?
It's not a coincidence.
There must be something that connects them.
Or something that will.
He's going to set up his own failure. Or his own problem, his own opposition. He's setting up his own opposition. So he's going to be the thing that brings them together when if he had just chilled out, it would have been fine. Oh.
Get up.
Now you're going to do something?
Get off. Get up. Me? Go. Get off. You're gonna die if you stay here. That's your emergency. That.
Yeah, that's an emergency. That would be an emergency. He didn't like he was going very fast. Like he was going pretty slow, actually.
So happy to see cops.
You guys need to call for backup.
That will not be necessary as long as you cooperate.
Wait, what? No.
Why are they arresting her? That was random.
Back. You're safe. Run. Go.
He couldn't find a better way to deal with these people than just killing them. I mean, that would seem like an inefficient way to respond. If anything, you'd think you try to make friends with them or make them think that everything is cool. You know, they don't have to kill you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
What
Watch the
about
road.
He was crawling on the ceiling. What about that guy? I mean, you saw.
Watch the road. They can see you. You need to turn around and look at them.
Okay, guys. My Uncle Jonah can totally help us. I'm gonna call him. You have a phone?
What are you doing that for? How you know the guy can track you? Go to the cops.
Well, this is what we're gonna do, okay? We're just gonna, like, lay low for a little bit.
This is a poorly thought out story.
You don't think this is weird? That we both know you?
It's honestly, like, the least weird thing that's happened all day.
Why did you take him out to the woods? What's going on?
I can see the future. Kind of.
That just sounds ridiculous.
How does it work?
Yeah, how does it work?
It just happens. Can you do it now?
Yeah, please. Do it now.
You know the other guy can walk on the ceiling, right?
Yeah, Spider Person. He has Spider-Man outfit on. Don't you guys have Spider-Man in your universe? Didn't the Avengers fight in the airport in this universe?
Okay, Julia, we don't need a babysitter.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just 3 teenagers alone in the woods. Definitely not the opening of a horror film.
I mean, they're trying to be clever with the characterization. And I get the intent on making her sort of an unfriendly person. I get it. They're trying to make her quirky in a way, interesting, instead of just a standard hero stuff. The problem is that it's coming off real weak. Like her motivation seems really, really poor. And their choices seem bad. Just take them to the police and they'll explain it. Is she going home? Well, I guess he's not tracking her specifically, right? He's tracking the other 3 girls. But she's keeping them off the radar so he can't find her so she can come back in the city and do stuff. Okay, okay, that makes sense. And this is a strange job for somebody who doesn't want to be around people. To be a paramedic.
Spider people. Las arañas.
Arañas. Roll your R's. You suck.
Me neither. According to local folklore,
if you're gonna make a quirky
powers
character,
derived from spider venom,
she would need to be likable in some specific way. But they forgot this part.
Just like ceiling guy.
You're doing a lot of talking to yourself. Well, talking to us. She's talking to the audience, obviously.
A 6th sense, as if they had the ability to glimpse the future.
So that's her spider sense?
Right, so... Diner? We spent some of Maddie's daddy's pollution money?
Hey! I'm going to order everything on the menu. Do you think there's ticks?
Yes, there's ticks in New Jersey.
Hello? Julia, faster, please. You said this was a shortcut. Are we lost?
Yeah, you're probably lost. You know, I learned really quickly, walking in the woods, how easy it is to get lost. It's crazy. Like, it's so easy to get lost in the woods.
Talk to anybody except to order.
We're in the middle of nowhere. No one's gonna track us down here.
Yeah, they will.
Don't make eye contact.
I hope they have cherry pie.
Okay, now I want some pie. This movie feels like it's going on forever.
I'm so sorry.
Trollops.
I'm so sorry.
Julia!
She attacked them.
Julia, get back!
Ouch. So she saw this already. Oh, that's the poison. So hurry up. Run now. You know what's gonna happen. Run. Yeah, you did this before. We've seen this. Go. Yes, you've seen this before. Go. What is happening? This is ridiculous.
This track is going to be huge. Are you in the zone? This is Sydney Sweeney.
Oh my God, you know what's gonna happen. You've seen this. Yeah.
Come on, Julia. Buddy, no.
Right. Okay.
She shouldn't eat the rest of her burger. They didn't factor that into the story. That burger should at least been more eaten than it was when we first saw it.
Guys. We have to go.
Is the time off? She walked there. She didn't get there faster driving? So it took her longer to drive there than to walk there? Okay.
He's not gonna stop until he kills us, is he?
He's rich and powerful. Make their lives better. Do something that make them like you.
Cassie, please help us.
Okay. So she's not all the way bad, or all the way antisocial. Obviously, she would have done what she's done so far if she didn't have some sort of kindness in her. Again, I get where they were going with this, trying to push her to be a good person or more people-oriented. I think my issue is that she was so unlikable in the story, and the actress is just not emoting very well. She's kind of blah about everything. You're gonna leave them just like that? It's one of those coming to some crisis point where we have to figure out how to deal with things. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. What you're doing doesn't make any sense. You came this far. You hit a guy with a car. You're not committed to it. You're committed to this already. You can't back out now. Have a voiceover of what she's looking at, and so we understand why is this relevant? Why do we care? They're making a terrible case for her being in Peru. My mom was there, so I'm going to go there too. You don't know anything about the place. You've never been there before. You don't know anything about anything here. How are you going to find these people? How do you even know what part of Peru she's in? It's not like just Peru and then that's everything. No, I'm sure there's parts of Peru that's different than other parts of Peru. Looking at a map doesn't help you. This is ridiculous. Just walk around Peru until you find them? You don't know anything about Peru. You spent your whole life in the city. You don't have a compass. You don't have water. You have no food. What is happening? Oh my God.
You have to heal the wounds of your past.
That sounds like literally every therapy session I've ever avoided.
You have to go back to your beginning.
She really is trying her best to keep me from working. Not when I'm this close, but I'm not gonna let her do that.
Why did you hate me so much?
Thank you.
What makes you think your mother hated you? She died. What?
You did it.
Oh my God, who wrote this terrible
I was
movie?
sick.
I'm sorry if you wrote it and maybe you wrote it and then they put it on the screen and was just jacked up from the director and them cutting stuff. So I don't know. It's whether I'm sorry to the writer or just You just did a bad job. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's a combination. It was not written that great, and the acting was.
You didn't get the gift of the greater physical strength or the ability to release poison. But seeing into the future is only the start.
How do you know this information if she's the only one that can do it?
You can use the web to be in more than one place at the same time. You are the only one who...
How long is this movie? Oh my god.
Guys, either I peed myself or my water broke.
Ew.
Well, honestly, you probably peed yourself because that isn't supposed to happen yet. Richard's not here, and the baby isn't due for 4 weeks.
Girls, stay here. What? Why? Why are you taking everybody? They're like 18 years old, 17, 18 years old. Just leave them.
Now, like
Some of the worst choices I've ever seen in my life.
If
This
Ben
is
doesn't
like
get me to
really.
the hospital, then yes.
Okay.
Remember, this is 2003.
Seriously?
Why are you taking all of them?
Never mind.
All right, let's step on it.
Just leave them behind. You don't need to bring them with you. Oh my god.
I might have something.
Oh. Well, this is just not a good movie. Marvel, you made a stinker. This is a stinker. To me. I'm sure some people like the movie. It's a stinker for me.
It's structurally unsound. That doesn't sound safe. It's a death trap.
And that's a good thing?
As long as we're not the ones who get trapped.
I guess this is part of the whole teamwork makes the dream work type of deal. He doesn't have any webbing. I guess that's a good sign, right? No webbing. Is this her becoming her true self? Is that what she's in her becoming phase? Wow, that went fast. That lit up fast. That wouldn't happen so fast, but okay.
Wait, get down! Let's go. He said south side. We can go this way. Anya, go!
That's light. But her powers are interesting. She has interesting powers. It's just not. They just do a poor job of showing it. Or she's not interesting enough? I don't know.
Julia, get down!
Whoa, you didn't see that coming. Okay. They're all going to fall into the fireworks now.
You can't save all three!
Okay.
We'll come.
She can be in multiple places at once.
Maddie, you're gonna be okay. Anya, give me your hand.
These are alternate versions of herself doing multiple things at once. Okay. Well, that didn't help. You know how hard? Okay. He had to hit her so hard that she flew back. Internal damage, at least. Broken ribs, sternum, something. Up right away. No, no. No.
You still can't beat me with your mind.
What makes you so sure?
You can't predict the punches coming at you?
You've been trying to change your future. But the girls were never your future. I was.
Ouch. They never told us what he does for a living, how he makes so much money. What this war? Oh, were they at the harbor? Did y'all know he was at the harbor? They were at the harbor? I didn't even know that. She's gonna drown again? They're all gonna save her? They're gonna each take turns pumping the heart. That's what they showed us at the beginning. That's why they showed us that. Okay. Okay. Now that is actually better storytelling. It set up the whole heart pumping thing. Each of them take turns so they all can assist.
Her heart's not beating.
You know what to do. Beginning compressions.
What about the whole giving her oxygen? Now this is cute. I like this part. That they're working together. Because they're more interesting than Cassie.
We're here, Cassie. We're not leaving you.
You go this way, I need you.
Is she blind?
Oh my god.
Yep, she's blind now. What hit her in the eyes? Well, it can't be an EMT anymore because you're blind. Unless they have blind EMTs, which I don't think is a thing, but okay. It's not over yet? Oh, God. I didn't think they were even together. What, did you ask for somebody else?
We're not leaving you. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the three of you.
Right back at you.
What she meant to say was, I wouldn't be in this freaking gurney blinded was for you three. That's what she meant to say.
Are you all immediate family?
Yes.
Aww.
They're all mine.
But they all have families already. What are you talking about? Two of them have families here. Why is she in a wheelchair? She can't walk now, too? Is she Professor X now?
You left your junk mail downstairs.
Why is she in a wheelchair? Wait, did they not have families anymore? Or they come to help her? Why is she in a wheelchair, though? Was she paralyzed? By the partial drowning? Those are not flattering glasses.
We'll be ready. And you know the best thing about the future.
Wow.
It hasn't happened yet.
Okay, that was Madam Webb. And wow, I talked a lot of smack about this movie because I don't think it was good. I don't know whether it's because the acting was poor or the writing was poor, or the direction was poor, or a combination of everything. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It felt like, as a writer, my brain goes right to the writing instincts. This was not just not written well. It wasn't explained well. Didn't make much sense to me. Honestly, I don't understand. It just felt like a not good movie. Would I recommend it? No, not at all. I think it was just not good. I said good. Even the ending, you want to get some like feels from it. They should have stopped it. Not when they did all the other stuff, but the costumes and stuff. Just stopped it when they were each taking turns keeping her alive. That was enough. And why didn't they explain like why she was in a wheelchair? Why any of this stuff was actually happening? Why the guy was seeing visions of himself dying? Is that some kind of curse? If so, why didn't he try anything other than murdering everybody? What did he do? How is he rich? Because he got spider powers? How does that make him rich? They just really didn't. It's just... They did a poor job with everything. The characterization, which was interesting because the main character to me was the least interesting character in the movie. I didn't see like those two, her partner and the EMT thing, and the other woman who was pregnant. Why they were together? They didn't seem like a couple to me. It just felt disjointed. Everything felt weird and off-putting and just not flowing together very well. And I'm going to think writing always, because that's who I am. So, if it's not, I'm sorry, writer, whoever wrote this story, I apologize. Maybe it was the director. I don't know. Maybe it was the actresses. I don't know. Whichever it is, this as a whole, to me, fell apart. In fact, it never started well put together. And so I would not recommend this movie unless you are really hardcore for Marvel stuff. If not, no, this is a big no for me. All right? Well, if you have a different opinion, please feel free. Post it in the comments. If you like the video itself, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right?